Next week, the Reserve Bank will deliver its final official cash rate update of the year. Economists are predicting a third rates cut in a row, which will be a relief for mortgaged homeowners. But as Zane Small reports, Treasury now expects the recovery to begin later than expected, with the economy stuck in a, quote, sustained productivity slowdown.
In an era of inflation, this mum of two clocked up a lot of debt.
$10,000 or $13,000 that I owed.
Her son has special needs, so she had to stop working, and her finances spiralled.
Credit cards, loans, finance, just a lot of finance company that I owed.
She turned to a financial mentor, Fiona Govender, who connected her with Ngā Tangata, a non-profit that provides interest-free loans.
I added 5 different debts into Ngā Tangata over a period of 2 years, so that now all of her debts are interest-free. And
food is one of the biggest expenses, and of course rent.
Inflation is now trending down after years of heightened interest rates helped reduce demand. But that doesn't mean the economic pain is over.
I probably have double the caseload that I would have had 3 years ago.
Treasury had expected a return to economic growth in the second half of this year, but in an update today said the latest data now suggests the recovery will begin later. Cautious spending has created a tough environment for businesses, leading to a rise in unemployment and culminating in a sustained productivity slowdown.
Despite the fact that interest rates are starting to come down, households don't refix onto those interest rates immediately. And so, in fact, what we are seeing at the moment is still fewer jobs out in the economy, more job losses.
We're seeing a great increase of people losing jobs.
According to Treasury, New Zealand's per capita GDP has fallen 4.6% since late 2022. A slump 15 economists are partly blaming on the government, writing in an open letter that fiscal policy is needlessly exacerbating the current recession. However, Treasury says New Zealand is currently running a structural fiscal deficit, with expenditure exceeding revenue. Economic growth falling short of expectations has been making it harder for the government to bring the books back into balance.
As businesses, as households across the country have had to trim their wallets and be a bit more limited on their spending, I think it's appropriate the government has to too.
Fiona Govender's clients have certainly had to.
Almost everyone is struggling, which is a really different situation.
But there is hope of getting finances under control and paying down debt.
It's pretty much gone. It is gone, yeah, thanks to Ngā Tangata.
Her story is proof of that.